Thank you all for being here and for showing your support for the Women in Power virtual event, where all the proceeds for the donations will be going to the Victoria Women's Transition House. It means so much to me that you took time out of your busy day, especially around the holidays, to be here. So thank you so much. I am going to show you today a little tutorial of how to remove your gel nail polish. So right now around the holidays, we are going to be getting gel polish, hopefully for the Christmas season. And after Christmas, your nails might start to look a little funny and you're going to want to take it off, but maybe you don't have time or you don't want to go back to the salon or spa. So I thought I would just give you a little tutorial of how to get rid of it from home. So the first thing you'll need are some supplies, and most of you will have the supplies in your cupboard and in your kitchen. So you're going to want some tin foil, kitchen tin foil, scissors, some cotton rounds or cotton balls. I just have ones that I got at Costco, which I've cut into 4s. So you're going to need 10. If you need 10, you'll have 10, or if you only have to take a few, then you can use your own judgment. So I've cut all of them up, and you're going to need a nail file. So I have a nail file from the spa, which is a 180 over 180, which I find is a really strong one to remove the gel polish. And you're going to need acetone nail polish remover, which is this one is from the spa. It's pure acetone. I don't recommend using pure acetone on your nails to remove nail polish, but to get the gel polish off, acetone is really important. You can try other nail polish removers. It just might not work as well. It might take a little longer. And if you don't have any nail polish or acetone, the best thing to do is to buff your nail polish, your gel nail polish off with a nail file. I really highly discourage you from picking your nail gel polish off, because if you start to pick away at the gel polish, it will compromise the integrity of your nails. It will make your nails thinner. It can peel off the superficial layer of nail, which will then make your nails weak. So it's really important that you remove them by the way that I'm going to show you, or you buff them off, or you go to your salon or spa. So first things first is you want to take your tin foil and just take a little bit off, and you're going to fold it in 2, and then you're going to cut 5. So if you have 10 fingers, you're going to do this twice, and you're going to cut 5 sections, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections of the tin foil. So you do want the tin foil to have to be folded in half, and I'll show you that afterwards. And what you're going to do first, before we do anything, is we're going to take our nail file, we're going to take our nail gel, and we're going to file down the middle. So as you can see, I'm filing the nail just in the middle of the gel polish. You can see that. I'm just filing just right down the middle, so it looks like so. Do you see that next to the other ones? And you're going to do that for all of the other nails. Just really quickly, you're going to file down the nails like so. I'm going to just do them just so you can see right down the middle of the nail. I'll do a couple so they look like that. You're going to continue to file just down the nail in the middle of the nail bed. Your nail file is going to get a little bit red, or whatever color you're using. I find this is the most effective way to remove gel polish. If you put the acetone directly on top of the nail, it's going to take a long time to remove it. If you go right down the middle, like so, It's going to allow the acetone to get in and underneath the gel polish, so you can see the difference between the two. Then you're going to take your acetone and you're going to wet the cotton pad. You can use a cotton ball. And then you're going to wrap the nails like so, just like that. You're going to continue on and you're going to do that for all of your nails. It's really good to start with one hand, and I like to use my non-working hand first. Then it goes a little faster. So you go so on and all into the rest until they're all completed. So you're going to want to saturate your pad. Take the wet pad with acetone, put it directly on the nail. And then the reason why I wanted to keep it folded is where the folded line just kind of directs you to where to put the tin foil, and then you wrap it around and then you fold it down. A little pro tip is if you have a heating pad or a hot water bottle, you can get that warmed up, throw it in the microwave or put some hot water on it, and you can place, once you finish this step, you can put the hot water bottle or the heating pad on top of your nails, and the heat actually accelerates the disintegration of the acetone. So if you don't have a lot of time, you can try that out. Also, that could work if you're using a non-acetone. It just heats it up a little bit. So you're going to take the folded area and you're going to put it in. And then your hands should look like this. It takes anywhere from 5 to 15 minutes for processing time, depending on what product you are using. I'm using pure acetone, which means it will disintegrate the gel polish quite quickly. Like I said, if you have a hot water bottle or a warm buddy or a heating pad, throw it in the microwave, put it directly on top like so, and let it sit. And then you can check on it in about 3 minutes. And once it's done, so we're going to let this sit for about 5 minutes and we'll be right back. Hello, welcome back. Tanya here. I have just placed acetone on all my 5 fingers and I've let them sit for about 5 minutes. Now this way is an option to do if you want to walk around the house, if you have things to do, if you just want to sit and wait for the acetone to remove the nail polish. However, some people might have time at the end of their day. You can sit in front of the TV and you can remove the gel polish another way. And the first couple steps are the same. You're going to still file the nail so that we're removing the middle of the gel polish, so that we're opening up some space so the acetone to get underneath. And then, so the nail is going to look, it's going to look like so. And then you're going to pour in a bowl the acetone. And then you're just going to sit with your nails in the acetone for about 5 to 10 minutes. So as you can see, this takes a little more, this takes about the same amount of time, but you're kind of stuck with your hands in a bowl. So this is a really good option if you have if you're in front of the television, if you just want to relax, if you're on the phone, if you're just hanging around. This option is a great option if you want to, you know, walk around the house, if you want to still use your hands. As you can see, I can still use my hands. I can still pick up things. I don't recommend doing any kitchen prep or meal prep with these on because, again, it's acetone and you want to keep it away from food and from children. So now that it's been about 5 minutes, you can always check on your nails as well. So you can just kind of pop it off. And as you can see, this one's not quite ready. I find sometimes the thumb can take a little longer because it has a little bit more of a nail bed. There's more polish. But if you look at this one, as you can't really see, but it's starting to peel on the sides. So then what you do is you take your nail file and you go back over and you just file it off, and it's coming off really, really easily. And if you find that you're sitting there buffing it off and it's taking a long time, just pop the cover, the tin foil cover on and let it sit a little longer. Another thing you can do is you can just add a little bit more acetone to the cotton pad and just put it back on and let it sit. So I'm just going to remove that. And as you can see, just like that, my nail came off. My gel polish came off. And then I'm just going to do to the next one as well. And you want to be really careful not to file on top of your skin and not to overfile. The whole purpose of removing your gel polish in this way is to protect the integrity of your nail bed. So if you find that you're just buffing and buffing and buffing, it could be that your nail polish wasn't strong enough. So that means you would need acetone nail polish remover. It also could be that some places you go, they do use gel polish, whether it's OPI or gelish or shellac, but some places they actually will put on top of the nail. So they'll put a base and they'll put a gel color and then they'll put a top coat on. But some places use more of a heavy duty gel top coats, one that you would put on acrylic or gel nails, not gel polish. And that can take a lot of time to remove. And in that case, you're definitely going to need a stronger acetone. So if you find that it's not coming off with this method, then I recommend getting a stronger nail polish remover such as acetone, or going back to your salon or coming into Emerald Day Spa where I work and where my lovely employees work with me. They're all amazing. We can remove it with our industrial strength nail polish remover. So as you can see, it's all coming off quite nicely and fast. And then once you've removed it all, you are going to want to wash your hands and then put on top of the nails a cuticle oil of some sort. Now, because this is an at-home tutorial, you're just going to want to take some stuff that you're going to want to use an oil. See, this is a good example of the thumb started to peel away. Do you see that? And then it just comes off really quickly. So as you can see, this is all I'm doing. I'm not pushing too hard and it's coming off. This is a good little example. Right here, there wasn't a lot of acetone that was put on that area. So I would just go back with my pad and I would just put it back on and making sure that I got it on that little section. So because you're at home, and this is an at-home tutorial, you may not have cuticle oil, but you can use any oil in your cupboard. A really great oil to use is coconut oil. Everybody has coconut oil, and if you don't, you can use olive oil. And you just want to put it in a little dish, and then you are going to take it out of the dish, and you're just going to rub it right into your cuticles. And what the oil will do is it will hydrate the skin, it will hydrate the cuticles, and it will hydrate the nails so that your nails won't dry out, because acetone can be very drying to the skin. So you're just going to rub it in to the nail. This one has now started to lift a little. Just buff it down and get it all off. Some of them are going to take a little longer. But it's important to wash your hands to remove the acetone. And then once you've washed, and it also can sometimes get rid of a bit of the pigment that's left on the nail. And then you would apply the cuticle oil, and then there you have it. Go from one gel nail full, this still looks really good, to gel polish removed, just like that. So I hope this helped. If anybody has any questions or comments, please ask them in the comment section below. I'm just making sure that I remembered everything. So hopefully you can enjoy this, and it will help you over the holiday seasons to get your gel nail polish off safely, so that your nails can stay looking strong, long, and beautiful. Thank you so much for joining and tuning in. I look forward to seeing you soon. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments, or you can email me at info@emeralddayspa.ca to Tanya Higgin, which is me. So thank you everyone for coming, and I look forward to seeing you all soon. Bye.